Your phone can provide important medical information to first responders and dispatchers in the event of a medical emergency. As Chris Bryant explains, first responders can get that info even if you are unable to speak.
Until recently, this was something that I wouldn't even have done. But after triple bypass surgery 3 months ago, I chose to make sure that the information was readily accessible for first responders and that they could easily access my emergency contact in the event of an emergency.
Information is always the key to what we do. The more information we have, the better we are to be assessed for what's going to happen when they get on scene.
Medical information on your phone can be relayed immediately to 911 dispatchers should you have an emergency.
So for us, it's really helpful to be able to let them know, hey, we have a history of seizures in the case you gave. History of seizures, this is the medication she takes.
When it comes to first responders, they check to see if the information is available.
If they're unconscious and not able to respond to us, we might pass it off to law enforcement or our first responder partners, but somebody's checking to get whatever information we can.
And it's up to you on how much information you choose to share.
You can put as much or as little as you want there. Emergency contacts, as you mentioned, your blood type, medications, allergies, those kind of things that might be critical in those initial moments of treatment.
For some, that medication list can become quite long.
You might have an extensive medication list that you just don't want to regurgitate or repeat back to the paramedic, and you just hand them that list.
For those who worry about the information, that is viewable through the phone app, like your emergency contact.
Obviously, we treat that with a huge amount of respect and confidentiality.
But just know, they can only see who you have named as your emergency contact in your phone.
So it's not a full list of your contacts. It's, again, whoever you list as your emergency contact, right? Your ICE in case of emergency. And that's what comes through too.
For someone with a history of heart conditions, it gives paramedics a starting point when treating you in the field.
If I see that as a paramedic, I'm going to focus on you as a cardiac type patient, and we're going to focus on that EKG and getting our IV established and all those important things that we know are going to be critical when we arrive at the hospital.
When it comes to protecting your information, if your phone is lost or stolen, carriers suggest going through the security protocols on your phone and accounts, like calling the phone company to report it stolen and to file a police report. When it comes to your medical information, you can report the identity theft to the Federal Trade Commission. For some, having the info in their phone can give them peace of mind.
Take a little pause to know this guy knows my name, even though I can't respond, and they're seeing my information. It might make you more calm in the emergency situation. Yeah.
Mercy EMS says that if you have additional information like an advanced directive, something like a DNR, you can add that information into the app as well, so that way they or a loved one can find it inside your home. Also, you can add a preferred hospital for paramedics to take you to. In the newsroom, Chris Bryant, back to you.